1, rolling.
Shout out. It's lit. Podcast back up in this mug. Polo world. You know what I'm talking about? Got that boy Marco Polo. Check it out. Hey.
In the lab, popping bottle after bottle.
Hey.
You see these diamonds, they be hanging on my collar.
Hey.
Twerking like a model. Woo! Yo, we in this thing, man.
Yeah, we in this thing, you know what I'm talking about, getting lit, you know what I'm talking about. You know how we do it on lit, you know what I'm talking about. We salute our artists and we honor our artists, you know what I'm talking about, in the triple D, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, check it out. Alright, y'all, you know how we do it. We got a new guest, Marco Polo, man. Straight out of that DfDub, you know what I'm talking about. With a little bit of Italian spice in them, you know what I'm talking about.
They make sense.
You know what I'm talking about. So tell the word about them if they don't know about you, Polo.
What's up, man? It's your boy Marco Polo. You know what I'm talking about? Turned up 2 times extra large. You know what it is, man. Marco Polo, Polo World, man. Don't matter, just Google it. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, man, shout out Money Train in the building. You know what I'm saying? We lit. We in this thing. From funk all the way to the deep. We double cut, fucked up. Hey, man, that's how we do things, man. Real laid back. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna get into some shit today, man.
Alright, now, what's this we listening to?
It's that lotto, man. Sometimes you just gotta flex, man. I'm tired of, you know, all the Louis on you. Swear I hit the lotto. In the lab, popping bottle at the bottom. You see these diamonds, they be hanging on my collar. Got this bad bitch twerking like a model. Woo, woo. It's that lotto, man. Sometimes when you get in the club, man, you gotta get crunk, man. So, you know, a lot of people know me from doing that R&B shit, do everything. I'm just an artist, man. And when I just love music, and when I just get in a different vibe, I just want to be able to do everything. That's the purpose of living life, is doing what the fuck you want to do.
Okay, so you talking about R&B, and then you talking about branching out. Okay, let's follow that right quick. Let's see. Okay. So you sing.
I sing and I rap. I produce, engineer, everything.
So let's talk about your singing career. Like, what kind of accolades you got behind your singing? Like,
well, well, shit.
Stuff. Let's talk about the stuff you want to be known for first.
Okay.
And then what also got you to where you at right now.
Okay. So, I've been doing music, man, since high school on the cool. You know, since way before then. My mother was an entertainer. My father was a dancer.
Okay.
Internationally and stuff. When we came over, that shit was just in my blood. So that when I got into like high school, middle school, high school, I played all different kind of instruments and shit. Then I really started just getting that vibe of doing shit. So then we broke off, and I did a little it was a dude named Gerard Green, used to play for the Broncos way back in like the early 90s.
Okay.
So he had a record label out here, man. Shout out to Gerard Green for the opportunities he gave us at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody play a role in your life to get you where you had to go, good or bad.
Right.
You feel me? It's all part of the book.
Right.
So boom, we did some stuff with him and everything. Boom. Then fast forward, then I was doing my own thing. Then hooked up, you know, we did the whole hootie hoo and hooked up with my boy Erskine. Rest in peace, Erskine Wody.
R.I.P.
And at that time, then he was then we broke off and started doing parties. Boom. Fast forward, he was doing more of the promoting still, and I was still doing the artist thing.
Okay.
And from talent shows, and we had an R&B singing group back in high school and shit. And that's when that whole little Gerard thing happened. And boom, and then Erskine said, hey, I got Tony down here, man. You want to put High Five back together? I said, you bullshit like a motherfucker. Man, you crazy in a bit.
Right.
That's what a motherfucker would normally fucking say to you when you say some shit like that.
Like, you just chilling and niggas like, yeah, Tony Thompson wanna put you in a group or something. He trying to bring you back together.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. What you saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit like that.
Right.
So no, well, pick me up. Let's do it. Boom. They pulled up. Boom. Tony pulled up. We started high side, and then we just brotherly love from the gut, from the jump.
Instant.
You know what I'm saying? Instant, bro. And the High Five, so he put the High Five back together. People know High Five from back in the day, you know, Kissing Game, Unconditional Love, everything, all those good records.
Waco,
man.
Texas.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the new High Five.
Yeah,
you know,
the new ones,
they actually put the group back together, and there's some of the original members from that group who are.
There's like 3 of them, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I believe so. It's three originals,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 other ones. But I was part of the group that came back around the 2000 era. Around the 2000, when he put that back together, it was Tony, myself, Joe Sean, Jay Smooth, and Samaj.
Okay.
And then, you know, at the time we kind of like switching members and shit like that. Just part of the shit that you go through, you know, like any other group, like Blackstreet and fucking all the motherfucking New Edition and all that kind of shit, right? So we going through all that shit, and it did what it did, and you know, I got a chance to really experience some really great stuff, man, out of that. You know, like performing with artists that I never would have been able to dream that I'd be sitting here talking next close to me, you sit like Gerald Levert, you know, and fucking Silk and all just different people. I can't even name them all. You know what I'm saying? And just here chopping it up and shit, you know. And so we did that. That died off. I had to go back, and that's when it got real. That's when it got real.
What happened? Tell me about this real stuff. What happened?
That's when it got real, because when you don't have that machine around you anymore, you know, and now you got to go back and get out the mud.
Think that machine handicap people?
It does. Think about all the great artists that you know from your era who you love their music and wonder why, and you wonder like, damn, why they ain't came out with nothing there?
Right.
That's part of all that. It's part of all the politics and the machine that go into things.
Right.
If you really think about it, it's only like what, 7 songs that get played each hour? Come on, y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The rest is what, commercials and advertisements. So come on, bruh. So you got to play the game and play the politics, know how to get around it.
Right.
The great thing about today is that ain't like back in the day when people were slinging CDs and shit like that.
Right.
You know, it's more the digital world fucked up a lot of artists who was from that era who didn't know how to convert.
Right.
Keep up or get left behind, right?
Right.
I'm just saying. You
a lot of people getting left behind too right now too. But a lot of people catching up.
A lot of people catching up.
Cause I be asking a lot of people about, you know, ASCAP BMI. Cause you know I've been doing ASCAP, you know, and publishing and all that since, you know, the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know I used to always watch, you know, people like yourself, you know what I'm saying, like we were talking about T-Baller, you know, people like that, you know, and I'd be like, hey, you know, they got good music, they got a certain window of success, you know, and like why they not here, or how you keep it here, or how to keep that coming in, you know what I'm saying? And I used to always focus on that business part, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what we be lacking, especially in Dallas.
That's true. That's very true.
Cause you know we had a lot of people come out of Dallas.
A lot. And there's a lot of people who haven't came out of Dallas who should have already been out. You know? I mean, you probably like me, you be in the spots, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel like woo, be like, damn man, they got a showcase, boom, that motherfucker go hard, that bitch, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this shit ought to be sounding better than I have to. Most of the shit's on the radio.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you ain't got your business together, it's more than just staying in the lab.
Right.
You know, you gotta really just put your business hat on and just really get some things going and know what's going be needed to get those things going.
Right.
You know, you can't do it off time. You got to get you some money. If not, go get you an investor who got some money. Go get some people that believe in your talent. Get them to put some. Get somebody else to put half on. If everybody got 5 on and shit, then you can make that bitch add up. Especially if they fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's all. You know, and then you know that was what it was, and then boom, fast forward now, bam, 2.5 years ago, linked up with Mike Jones.
Okay.
So the funny thing about that is that things came full circle, because when I was with Hi-Fi, we had a song with Mike Jones called Feeling You. It's called Feeling You.
Okay.
Feeling You. And that's when Mike first came out. You know what I mean? And we did that song back then, so fast forward 12 years later, it is
Money Train.
So,
like, how did Mike even just come to you and just like say, hey, let's do something?
So what it was,
and we're talking about Mike Jones, you know what I'm talking about?
Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Shout out to my boy Mike Jones,
Shout
man,
out, Mike.
big bro, man, the whole Money Train, you know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, man. Don't ask about it, know about it, bitch. But look her now, back to the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
So, my boy Young Deuce, brought Mike out to one of my shows that I was having in Wichita Falls.
Okay.
They came all the way out to the falls and shit. They had a show out there. Turned that bitch up. 2 times extra large. Hear me?
Yeah.
So that's what all that came about. Dudes brought Mike to the thing. They paid. He wanted to get a couple artists and shit. At the time, they had got the group called 1000. Shout out to Show Money Coop and Young Me and Scal and you know, Woodridge Mafia. You know what I'm saying? They part of the Money Train too and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? And boom, that play got put together. And then shit after that, we just started touring and doing shows. Next thing you know, we going all out of states and doing all these different shows. You know what I'm saying, on the weekend. Sometimes we do the one that I remember was the biggest one, was that when we did like back last year. That shit was called the Texas Takeover 4.
Okay.
You remember that? Everybody was on that deal.
Yes, everybody was on that.
Slim Thug, Mike, Millionaire, Zero, Bone Thugs, Devin.
Yeah, that was a big roster right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a long roster right there.
Yeah.
Yo, you was in the mix.
We rocked that shit.
Yeah.
The biggest one we did was out in Belton at the Belton Convention Center out in Belton, Texas, man. I'm talking about that motherfucker was so packed, bro. I'm talking about that hoe went from there to out there, full of people. I mean, rock that motherfucker, man. Like how Money Train do.
And when the first time you ever just got on the stage with just like a whole bunch of motherfucking people, like
when I was with High Five.
When you was in High Five?
Yeah.
What was that shit feel? What that shit make you feel like?
It was nervous the first time, but because I had already been on stage doing my own solo thing, which is why Dad came to me at the time and wanted me to do, because Erskine knew I was doing my thing. He's like, bro, come do this thing. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be worth your time. I mean, it's gonna be what it is, man, bro. Fuck with me, you know. I love you, bro. Fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong. So shit, that's what it was, bro. And after that, it was like crack. It was like weed. I had to have it every day.
Yeah.
Every day. I love that stage, bro. I don't bother nobody, bro. I do my thing, you know what I'm saying? I stay in the lab, put the business together, man. When I get on that stage, bro, I feel like I morph.
Yeah,
I love that energy.
Another side just come out.
I don't play. I take that bitch way the fuck out there. I get on the motherfucker. Then you took that, you ran off that, you jumped off that motherfucker. I'm gonna go fuck with the people. You know what I'm saying? They who supporting us.
Right.
You know, so I go touch with the people. We taking fans, you know, snapping pics and shit, doing everything we do, man. This shit be live. It's just an adrenaline feel that you just can't get. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, shit. This is one of my songs right here. Right here. Hustle all of my body, hustle all of my veins. Hustle all of my body, hustle all of my veins. Yeah. I'm shaking them haters. Every day feel like I straight gotta dodge on them haters. It's just this Money Train, we about to run up the paper. Hustle all of my body, hustle all of my body. I'm turned up. Yeah, man. So that's how all that came about, bro. And we put the whole Money Train shit together, man. We've been rocking these shows. You know what I'm talking about? We finna get ready to go back on tour. We got some more shows. We finna get ready to start popping. And it is on the cool. We got man. Just trust me. I wish I could say something. I swear to God, I wish I could say something. But I swear we got some shit in the work right now, bro.
Like what? Like okay, you got any albums out already, right?
I got my single Medicate that I had dropped. I kind of just leaked a little bit, you know what I'm saying, underground.
Where we catch that at?
Oh man, you can catch that on iTunes.
Okay.
You catch that on iTunes, Google Marco Polo Medicate. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying, you want to check that out. If you like it, go to, you know what I'm saying, YouTube. Support that shit. 99 cents ain't gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying, that's a cigarillo. Fuck with your boy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey man. So that's on there. But you know, man, we got the Money Train Reloaded. It's about to get ready to drop. I got my project that's gonna get ready to drop. It's called Polo Chronicles.
Okay.
Polo Chronicles Volume 1. And see, my goal is to reach out to everybody and just really just show people that it's not just Marco Polo from High Five or whatever the fuck you want to put a nigga in a box as. You know what I'm saying? Know me for me and respect me for what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this shit going. That's all I'm saying. Keep it all the way 100.
So who is it that you really want to do a track with? Like you always like, man, I wanted to do a track with this person for a long time.
I would say Tank. I would say Tank because I love his music.
Shout out
to Tank. Tank or Tyrese?
Shout out Tyrese.
Shout out Tyrese. Boy, I love what you're doing out there. I swear to God, if you ever see this video, boy, let's link up. Fuck with your boy. Say, well, because
2 times.
2 times extra large. Just like, bow, bow. You feel me?
Yeah.
They gonna look, the ladies love that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you hear what's getting put out. The ladies like to be finessed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Finesse, man. Finesse. People need to get their finesse game up, man. That's all I'm saying.
Not strong on finesse.
Not just Don't give him the boom.
Yeah.
Ah. You know, cause she go you know what I'm saying? Right back.
100.
I'm just saying though, they like to be finished. They want to you can part of that shit, boom, bang, chest, it's all good and dandy. But then when you get next to what you gonna do? Play that same shit? Hell no, you wanna get something to get real nice and cuddly with.
Right. You know
what I'm saying? Put your boy Polo World on. I got that shit for you.
The Polo World jamming and the phone.
Thank you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard, you got the shit together.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, fam.
And I can see you listen to a lot of positive music too, and you listen to a lot of, you know, original homegrown R&B, like, and soul a little bit. And I say, man, you don't find that very much.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? It's a very few cats out here that got stuff like that, man. This is one cat like Natural. They call him Natural President R&B, man.
Yeah.
He got something too. And this other boy named, what's that boy name? Ace, they used to go Ace Soul Child, but I think he go by Ace Lion now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check them out. But they young cats, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing it for a minute, but they grew up on people like you, H-Town, and you know what I'm saying? So they got that sound. You know what I'm saying? So you know, yeah, they got that sound. So how what made you? I see you say Polo World, so I know that means that you got a lot of things going on because the world is big. You know what I'm saying? Big. So you jumping into rapping.
I've never jumped into rapping. I've been rapping.
So you been rapping?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've been rapping, and just under the circumstances in which I was exposed to,
you just
I had to
elevate.
I had to just really just you know the R&B. I mean, I was doing, you know, it's kind of funny because when when Drake first came out, I'm be real with you. When Drake first came out, bro, motherfuckers talking about, oh, now you doing that Drake shit.
Right.
Nigga, is that what it was called 5 years ago when I was doing it, my nigga? We really finna go there. We really finna go there, bro.
Oh man,
but I don't do no tripping because. But then when it's like when they started putting it together, and when it's put together, when it's put in the forefront of the platform, when everybody can see that somebody like that is doing something like that,
right.
That's cool because it make it good for me because I'm one of those cats. He just happened to get this shine first, and I can't even be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But I know when that Polo World come out though. It's gonna give you niggas some trouble.
Yeah, the Polo World tough. You got some tough production. You got some tough vocals. You got some tough topics. So like, who all you working with in the studio to build this sound and to get everything accomplished?
I do all my own recording. Most of it, about 95% of it, I would say, right?
Independent all the way.
Independent all the way. And then I got a whole team. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to D-Town Records. Shout out to AP. Shout out to Left Field. Shout out to D. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole team, you know what I'm saying, that I got in my machine that is helping elevate this whole movement and us as a business so that we can reach out to other people. Not only myself as being an artist, you know what I'm saying, but other people who are talented in their own way. Shout out to Willie T on the track, you know what I'm saying, one of the dopest producers in the city, if not the dopest producer in the city.
Your track's fire.
Woo, you hear him? That's Willie T, boy. And Strong Arm. Shout out to Strong Arm.
Shout out 2 times from Lit, you know what I'm talking about.
The production is just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me out.
For real, so we trying to put solid projects together. So that when people hear them, they can't just deny it unless they just straight up hate.
And but see, you got that old school sound too, but up to date sound too, because you got when I heard the tracks, I heard the reverb over the 808s. So you know, I mix too, you know.
Already.
So I hear the reverb on the 808s. I hear everything sounding like, you know,
it's in
got
the pocket.
Yeah, you know, and that's, you know, that's a sound.
But you know who else I fuck with too?
Who that?
Shout out to Audio Dallas out there in Garland.
Okay,
Matt,
shout out Audio
Matt is
Matt.
the truth
What's up,
too.
Matt?
Woo. And you know who else? Valley of the Kings.
Okay, Valley of the Kings. Yes, that's where who your boy goes.
High Note.
Yeah, High Note.
High Note. Shout out High Note.
Shout out High Note. You know what I'm saying? And Merc, no, 100 man.
Oh yeah, Mercy.
Yeah, 100 man too. Shout out, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like, so we all connected. You know what I'm saying? In some way, we all connected.
For real,
right?
And I'm talking about Billy. Shout out to Billy.
Okay.
Billy, the engineer over there. Boy, I'm talking about that boy. A fool. Truth.
Fool with that.
A fool. I'm gonna leak you this right here. Boom, you heard it first right here on what?
Lit.
In that order. So we got a song going down. You know what I'm talking about? That's featuring the Deal. You remember the Deal?
Yeah,
2 occasions, Babyface the Deal. Come on, man. Polo World featuring Left Field, featuring the Deal. you know what I'm saying, that we got called All In You. And it's a very positive song. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to leak this shit out to, or not trying, we will get that to some NFL players. Because my, you know, because we got to go there, bam, 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 shake it up, bam, put it in the oven. You feel me?
Right.
And boom, so it's a positive song with, especially everything that's going on with the inequality thing going on. You know, we just, and, you know, the whole thing with the fucked up ass president that we got right now, that we fucking in disbelief that we fucking got. You know what I mean? and that shit is all fucked up.
It's all fucked up.
It's all fucked up, man. But it's gonna talk about all that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And put things in the forefront. I think it is when you're given a platform, aside from all the party shit and all that stuff, you gotta be able to do records so that people can, you know what I'm saying, identify with certain things.
Right.
You know, and we felt like this was a very, very good song that people can identify with, and you will be hearing about it.
So, do you think it's hard to push music today?
It is, but it's not. Because there's so many other avenues now, like you can go to TuneCore and get your stuff distributed.
Right.
You know, but it's more than just getting it distributed online, even though a lot of stuff is digital. You really got to build relationships with people and see if you can get, you know, your shit in some of these mom and pop stores and shit like that. And
so mom and pop still rock.
They still rocking.
See, shout out to
all the mom and pop stores. You know what I'm saying? All them digital platforms. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to all these DJs and stuff that's doing all these shows like yourself and a lot of other ones. That's people use the resources that you're given right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling if that shit can get taken away from us tomorrow. Shit, we can be like North Korea. You can't see shit outside that bitch. You know what I'm saying? We ain't that. So take advantage of that.
Cause damn, like that's what motherfucker Trump trying to get us to.
She trying to get us to that shit. You better goddamn take advantage. You better juice that motherfucking cow. Milk that cow.
Yeah, you better milk that cow. You know what I'm saying? And that's by educating yourself, getting that paperwork right on that music, man.
And getting that paperwork right on that music, man.
And getting that show money, man. You know, like that's why I tell them every day. You know, around here, you know, we try to do as much paperwork as possible, man, and then try to throw it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, put little visuals, you know what I'm saying, or do things like this on our people, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, if you like each one teach one, if everybody just touch everybody, you know what I'm saying, you go a long way.
Yeah, to those who's willing.
Who's willing.
Yeah.
And that's
you
so
can't
true.
help everybody.
Right. And that's the thing. See, because everybody, especially in Dallas, you know, I hear, or not, and I can't just say Dallas, I hear it a lot, you know what I'm saying? But everybody feel like, you know, somebody owns something or somebody, you know.
What we just talking about that? Yes, it's called a sense of entitlement.
Right. You know.
I don't understand that.
Because like we were talking about, like, you know, how we got a lot of greats like Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying, on the podcast, we talk about this. And like, I love Erykah Badu. I love DOC. And you know, like I tell people, you know, just because you see somebody who make it, can't always come back to the city. You never know what their stipulations is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know, just because you might see them on that big screen don't mean they just millionaires. Yeah. And don't mean just because if they is millionaires, don't mean they can take $1 million and come back and then build something that costs $1 million and then be broke.
Right. Right. And it could be stuff that's like in the background people don't even know about.
Right.
Like they could be donating some side money to whatever, which I'm sure they do.
Right.
And because nobody see it, now you want to judge that person because of that, because of your lack of knowledge of information.
Right.
You know, and that kills me.
Because I see a lot of, I tell a lot of people, if you, like today, it ain't like how it was back then. When you can go get a Word Up magazine.
Yeah.
When you can be at Flavor TV and know.
Source.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
you know that
Word Up.
Like now you really you gotta go follow these people.
Yeah.
You really gotta be like in their lives. Really, to see what's really going on, because there's a lot of people who look out, like just like the Longo, Erykah Badu, Scarface, all of them was in Dallas. They did that show.
Yeah.
That was live.
At Gas Monkey?
Yes.
We did that show that Gas Monkey that night. That shit was live.
That was live.
The row and everybody.
Right. Everybody was there. That was live. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I tell a lot of, like, especially like a lot of indie people who's in the house doing music, who's traveling. I'm like, man, you gotta think outside the box. It's not saying that you gotta change your music to be like that, or to, you know, because a lot of people in Dallas, they'll follow that wave.
Yeah.
Instead of just staying in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Really branding something.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, is branding. You know, that's my main focus right now. Is why I'm changing. It's why it's a Polo world.
Right.
And it's gonna be Polo Chronicles, and it's gonna all from A to from the rooter to the tutor. It's gonna be all called Polo Chronicles. And I want to do something different with somebody else, and I'm on their mixtape. But I promise all mine are gonna be called Polo Chronicles. We're gonna keep it simple. You just tell me what volume that you like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Might be Slow Jam, Polo Conquer Volume 1,
Right.
Typer, Slow Jam, you know what I'm saying? Eat Your Bitch, Volume 1, you know Volume 2, Fuck Her Down, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
In the rain, whatever that you want to call it. They gonna be like in the
Man.
trap, you know what I'm saying? In the street, that
Right.
playing shit, whatever it is. They're gonna have different things so that people can just really, I just want to give people music, man, and just give people music.
Right,
man.
because that's what I think that's what we lacking. I think a lot of people focusing on what they think are stars and what they think is it right now instead of focusing on like what's really out there. Like, cause there's a lot out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who putting genuine music out there. It's like, I be telling people, I'm like, man, look at man, Big Cree.
Shout out to Big Cree, boy.
Shout out
He's
Big
such
Cree.
an underestimated artist, boy.
Then I say, if you really want to get deeper, you K-Reno
K-Reno, I heard of
from
K-Reno.
H-Town.
Okay, yeah. You know who I thought you know who I thought you was finna say?
What I finna say?
Lupe Fiasco.
Oh, Lupe. Oh, say. Wait a minute. Well, Lupe say. I mean,
People like that.
Yeah, people like that.
Even on the R&B side, like we can
Right.
say like Anthony Hamilton.
Anthony Hamilton.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People like
Anthony.
that. Even David Hollister.
Hollister. That's another one to be reckoned with.
But
You know?
Avant just came down and wrecked that bitch. You
Yeah,
heard about
Avant,
that
I
shit
always-
last week?
No, I didn't hear about it, but I know Avant boy say.
Say, my boy said Avant came out in that bitch like a pimp. He said he came out with a bottle of yak and shit like that. Came out in that bitch and swagged that shit out. Shout out to Avant.
Shout out
Holla
to
at
Avant.
your boy. Me and him need to do a track together. I'm
He
talking
be
about.
producing his own tracks too.
Yeah,
though.
he do the same shit,
And
man.
with a guitar and everything.
Yeah, I think
say
so.
the boy say.
They be cold.
Yeah,
They said Drew Hill wrecked the house. Cisco did a backflip on that motherfucker. Nigga didn't even come off that motherfucker.
Yeah, I heard they done came back together.
Yeah.
And they touring and everything.
Everybody doing that shit. Jagged Edge, Silk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Hey, for real, there's a lot of his money out there, man.
I got a couple of different plays that you know what I'm saying, that's going down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people coming back. Even speaking of Money Train, my boy Magno. You know what I'm saying? Magno got one that we leaked out. Shout out to Mag, boy.
Yeah, I know
Flexing
Magno.
on him.
You know what I'm talking
You know
about?
what I'm talking about? We got that, boy, they be loving that shit. We finna get that shit popping and finna shoot a whole video. We got some visual to that bitch. It's online on Instagram. Follow your boy Polo World _Money Train. You know what I'm saying?
Who's shooting the visuals?
We got shout out to Cool Films. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cool Films. You know what I'm saying? He doing some he doing some visuals for Money Train. Shout out to my boy Hot Films. You know what I'm saying? He doing some visuals as well. Shout out to my boy Sean Open Media. Oh man, Open Media Code too, boy. My boy Sean,
yeah.
dope.
You seen some of that work?
Oh yeah.
Shout out 2 times.
Yeah, he filmed all the morning shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, baby. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, we
yeah.
got
He
dope
got
people,
nice work.
man. And we're
That's
gonna
dope
branch
work.
out and reach out to other people who we got, you know, that's really talented artists, not only in the city, but you know, what I'm saying like nationwide, who really got that work and they want to
Right.
eat. You know what I'm saying, and get them on this Money Train.
Shoot, that Money Train something deep. So, like, how long Money Train been active?
Money Train been acting, man, for about the last. Mike started up about 5-6 years ago. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Going through the whole process of switching over. You know what I'm saying? Doing everything independent and stuff. And then really about 3-4 years ago when he started going on the shows and doing a whole lot more solid, getting on the show, doing the shows. And I linked up with him about 2 years ago, and what has been building and building. Got a solid crew now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own lane. Everybody got their own individual talent. And we got several. We got so much material for like
Right.
multiple mixtapes.
Yeah, cause y'all got in-house everything. basically.
In-house everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we
So-
got enough. We got 3 mixtapes. The first one we gonna drop is called Money Train Reloaded.
Money Train Reloaded.
Then we got Back to Basics.
Back to basics.
You know what I'm saying? Then him and Mike and Magno finna drop that Drag Picks 2.
Oh.
Yeah, DP2.
Oh, so they bring. Okay, so they bringing it
Yeah,
back.
remember that
Oh
shit?
yeah, I know.
Yeah, they finna do the DP2.
That's why I was like, okay,
dog.
so they bringing it back. Oh, so okay, okay.
Yeah, everybody waiting on that DP2
Okay.
too. You know what I'm saying? I got my.
Oh, so he gonna put a major push behind that.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
lot of different things. You know, it's about how you know what I'm saying? Everybody just,
Right.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Stepping
right.
at, wow, you know, he working, everybody working, you know what I'm saying? And boom, we just making plays and stacking plays.
So what kind of business ventures you want to dab into besides the music?
Man, really, film.
Film? Okay.
I'm actually in the process of doing some things, man, where I got some agents and stuff where I'm able to because of the song that I got All in You, you know what I'm saying? It's perfect film scoring material is what they've told me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what he told me.
Birthday told me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, shit.
Right.
So he's like, okay, well, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do that. Let's do that. Okay,
Yeah, that's how they talk too. When they come up there, when they got the
I
idea.
get on my shit. I'm like,
Right.
I went to the motherfucking gym store, man. Motherfucker, what fucking you get on these weight, nigga?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah. So what type of short films you like?
I really want to do like a short film where it's called the Come Up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about my life, but the come up.
Right.
In a real way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? From everything. You know what I'm saying? The good to the bad to.
Cause you got a story to tell.
Clubs to partying, to baby mamas and music and fucking and getting shot at and all that. You been in shootouts and the streets and you know what I'm saying, selling weed, smoking, drinking, fucking them some more.
See that R&B and then that mixture, you know what I'm saying? You know, he get the best of both worlds. That's why I see why R. Kelly was on that best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Because you know y'all like wow. Well, y'all like
I love my life.
Yeah, I
can feel like if I never did, if motherfuckers never saw me on BET,
right?
You know what I'm saying, on whatever stages or whatever, I'm okay.
Right. But them days kind of over with.
I don't even do it because of that.
Right.
I do it because I just love. I do music every day.
I mean, shout out to Puffy. I mean, I see he trying to.
Yeah.
I mean, I know everybody on that other stuff with Puffy right now, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Puffy though, because he is, well, you know, he is bringing that revolt and then taking a lot of people in gluing that stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of that going on to give people, but YouTube and all the other outlets, Instagram and Reverb Nation.
When I started my damn Instagram account, goddamn me, about 2 years ago, that bitch was at like 2,000-3,000 and shit. Then we started doing all these shows. I think my shit like at like a little over 15 now.
Yeah, you got some.
I'm trying to get my shit all the way up, doing this show, getting these visuals, and now that we got the whole little thing, we putting the machine back together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was the whole fucked up thing. After I left High Five, you know what I'm saying? I had to kind of sit back for a minute and just look at it.
Right.
I had to literally sit back and look at it. Like I ain't got no producer, I ain't got no engineer, I ain't got a motherfucking thing.
Wow. With that, y'all was with what, the Jive or?
No, it was all independent. We were discussing some deals, but then Tony passed.
Okay.
And around that time, I had just left the group. Yeah, shout out to my RP, my brother, man.
Yeah.
And you know, shit. We was doing that, and shit. After that, shit, I had to go back and goddamn figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, shit. Since I've been sitting behind these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go get my own motherfucking computer, my own this and my own that. You know what I'm saying? Build me my own little studio. Right. What I gotta get? I was blessed to have a partner, my boy G. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Southern Records, my boy G, man.
Right.
That's you know what I'm saying? That's like my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? He showed me everything, and shit. Then started sitting behind these engineers and I started chopping up that game with them, you know what I'm saying? So I was learning a little bit from everybody and applying to what I was already doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then just little by little just was whipping it up.
You had that hunger. So so no matter whatever you was getting yourself into or whatever you landed on, you was already had your mind like, this is what I want to do anyway.
Yeah, because let me tell you, like when everything fell out, it was a blessing that I didn't even know. Like when I was in high school, didn't even know my like in the back of my folks' house, it was like another little small house. It was an old house, right? It was like a short little motherfucking 2-story. The bitch looked like a 1-story, but it's really a 2 when you go up in that bitch, but you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? That bitch, but goddamn me, both of them rooms is about like 1.5 of this, both of them. One here, one there, then right there, right there. Okay. Right? They use this shit as storage, right? But then I got older, I'm like, man, I can run that bitch, man. I'm finna gut this bitch out, man. I mean, what the concrete look like around this hole? So goddamn me, boom, knocked all that shit down. Bow, bow, bow. Gutted that bitch out, saw what it was. I was like, goddamn, only half of this bitch good. Well, shit, half it better than no half.
Right. right. That's it, man. That's some trill shit.
Half is better than no half. Right. You feel me?
Build a studio.
I built the studio in that bitch, man. I'm talking about from the wall to the insulation to building the booth, all that shit. I call the SA to put the motherfucking wiring for the lighting. That's all I need you for.
Shout out to the SA, you know what I'm saying?
SA did that shit for your boy. That's all I need. What you need me to do? You need me to dig a hole? I dig from here to there. I got I know, no charge. I do.
Right.
Yeah. 2 days. Boo, I got you. Hey, brrr.
Yeah.
Come back.
Right. Go piss me up.
Boom, broke him off. Brother then ran that motherfucking circuit, bitch. Put them little, I got 6 lights. Put them whole 222. That's all I need you to do. Lift that boom, insulated that bitch. Wired everything up. All that, boom. Got the mic. Got the sign wall. Everybody would come through and shit. Sign that bitch and shit. And that bitch was popping. Everybody been through that bitch. I'm talking about everybody been through that motherfucker.
Sign the wall.
Sign that bitch was popping since 07. Since 07.
07, what side of town you know?
Forest Hill.
Forest Hill?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Forest Hill, man. Forest Hill, Texas, man.
Already, man. Shout out to Forest Hill, Texas.
Man.
You know what I'm talking
Hill,
about?
Man.
So you never look back after that?
After that, I never look back.
So tell me one of the wildest stories you and Mike ever got into, you know what I'm saying, when y'all performed. You was telling me earlier about y'all went out to that big old house.
Oh man, yeah, that was a New Year's Eve party, man. That was wild, man. This dude, man, we got booked for a show New Year's Eve, man. You know what I'm saying? And we pull up to this gate. First of all, we didn't know where the hell we going. We was somewhere like off the country walk. I already knew it was 2 lanes and ain't no lights. We somewhere we really ain't supposed to be.
Right.
So I need to put this blunt out. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, I don't know where the fuck we at, but this is not looking good for me. I'm not feeling comfortable.
Right.
So shit, we pulled up, troopers over there. Oh, what the fuck going on, man? They already knew where the fuck we was. Oh shit, they ain't doing no tripping. So then we go through these gates. What the fuck going on? I guess dude gon', you billionaire or whatever, man. We drove like a mile. People come pick us up in fucking deer, 6-wheelers, whatever the fuck you call them, motherfucker, where they hunting shit on the motherfucker with the big boy lights with the trucks with the 4x4s and shit.
You talking about the big 4-wheeler thing?
Yeah, the big 4, but they like 6, where it look like a big ass, it's like an extra large golf cart.
Oh, okay, with them bright ass lights
with
on
the bright ass light with the big 4x4 wheels on that bitch. Like, god damn, you come out to the front. I was like, y'all see all them houses? They were fuck past. We sticking out to that bitch. Fuck is we going around this bitch, man? It got me fucked up, man. I'm paranoid, man. I gotta get home. I gotta go home.
And it's all this nigga man houses
all the acres on acres on acres
on this property.
On acres.
And y'all trolling and y'all
and we like 5 cars deep. From the Escalades to Benzes and shit, the van. Boom, we get to finally the house. It went from here to there. And then we see this big ass tent on the side of the house, a huge tent that had big ass neon light that said, "Welcome to the Roxy."
Okay, this is the Roxy.
Okay, now you hear where I'm at. Now we face that. We just got out the truck. Right. This the whole house over there. Y'all can't see. This the whole house. Y'all can't see my hand because that's how big the house was.
Right.
You couldn't see.
Y'all can't see it.
Over here is the big ass tent that went over. The big white tent with shit that big like that. Then it had the whole thing that come out like that too, and then the things that come out like that, and then big red carpet with lights and shit from there to all the way the fuck we fucking. Whatever kind of wraparound driveway that was long as fuck.
Right.
Over there. Like, god damn.
Driving Miss Daisy.
And then people put the curtains like they jamming and shit. It's like, god damn, they jamming like that. Oh, they got a DJ in that big ass stage and shit, lights and shit, strobe lights, the whole bitch popping bars and shit all back there. Like, oh, this in here? Ooh, for the turn up, give me that yak.
Ooh, power up then.
2 times.
Lit.
It's New Year's Eve. We're blessed to make it to 2018. I'm finna turn up fucked up. I don't care. I'm not driving. I'm the only one that's driving, so I gotta be more careful. Tonight, I don't care.
Right, turn up.
They had a driver that picked us up in an Escalade that drove all the way to fuck they was, all the way to downtown Dallas, where we was at in Dallas. And then they took us all the way there and then drove us all the way back. I don't even remember getting home, but I drove
y'all
there.
fucked up. Shit, y'all turned up.
We turned up 2 times, bro. Shit. That shit was real fun. We got on that stage, bro. Them folks was so lit, man. The white folks was so happy, goddamn me, in that bitch, man. They want to take pictures and shit. They was goddamn me jumping and shit, man. Throwing shots. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was lit. That shit was fun, but it's fun though. You know what I'm saying? It's all about it's all about having fun with this thing. If you ain't having fun, man, the fuck you doing it for?
Right.
You know?
Right.
If you ain't
money kind of.
You know,
it kind of took the artistry out of some people. You know what I'm saying?
It does to some people.
Because sometimes you just searching for that bag and you lose that real concentration on like really just like, man, this is what I do.
Right. Like, take me for example. I don't get a lot of money out of music. I get my money how I get my money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, but I do it because I do music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry for that shit.
Right.
And I know they can't fuck with me.
So you know how to make it pay off.
I know how I'm finna make it. It's finna pay off.
Right. Right.
It's finna really. I'm finna really get that big bag.
But still, like I be telling people too, yeah, we want that bag. But don't
it's not only about that.
But it ain't right.
Let me say two things.
Right.
Two things I'm really passionate about that I want to do after everything really pop, man, and then Lord bless me with the right people around me, man, to really make these things manifest, is that I really want to help homeless people, find a way to get them rehabilitated from whatever fucking fall down or disastrous event that they had in their life that make them just go off the fucking hinge.
Right.
We don't know what these people was up to. They could have got PhDs and shit, and their mama might have passed and they fucking lost it.
Right.
I know one of my good friends that happened to him. Was the first one to go to college and shit. Got his degree. Mother passed. Fucking lost it. Not homeless, but
Nah, I got a partner. Nah, I ain't gonna, when I moved into this house right here, this probably about 4 years ago, man, and I met this dude, man. I'm talking, when I say he was on, chilling, everything, you know, big rings, doing this thing, and his mom passed away. And I say probably about like a couple weeks, like from now, like a couple weeks ago, man, he came by he was homeless. He was dirty, he was like, and this somebody who I know, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, it fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. You know, I looked out for him, did what I could, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it was just that thing, just like, and I feel you, like, how could you get there? How can I help?
Right.
The situation.
Your heart feel a little like damn, you almost feel like, damn, what can I do?
Right.
Without really just extending myself and extending my families.
Right.
What I got to do for my family, my immediate obligations.
Right. Because, you know, we all got families, and that's another thing a lot of people don't know. It's like, but people now getting older and understanding, like, you got family, you got things you got to take care of. Sometimes you're not able to do exactly what you want to.
You can't
know?
flex how you want to flex sometimes. And people just got to understand that the people who don't, eventually they will. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing I definitely want to do is get something, people involved, so that we can start helping people and really just rebuild a whole lot of shit that really just need to be rebuilded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From that to helping the women with the, you know, with the women battered shelters and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We really gotta just help that, man. We really gotta just be as men and just really be like, man, it ain't okay. It ain't okay to put your hand on no woman.
Right.
It ain't okay, no kind of way, man. That's just some fuck boy ass shit, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got ain't nothing in my blood that say that motherfucking shit is okay. Goddamn, if a bitch don't wanna fuck with you, my nigga, don't fuck with the bitch. Nigga, go find you another bitch, nigga.
2 times.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
put your hand
shit
on these motherfucking women, nigga.
And that's on lit. You know, because our women, that's man, I mean, really, that's our moms. You know what I'm saying?
That's your sisters. You feel me?
And it's more than just hitting them. It's a lot of things.
Verbal abuse,
everything,
all that, the molestations that's
looking
going
out
on,
for them, pushing them, giving them. You know what I'm saying? That support that we want for them. You know, there's a lot of things going to with the women. You know,
and a lot of things that was brought to the forefront of the news just recently as well is the fact that this human trafficking thing came back so much more to the forefront. Now they got to put it back out on the news to make people readjust to what the fuck really going on out there.
The human trafficking something deep, man.
That is deep, bro.
And the slavery thing they got going on over there in Africa. They still got the slavery pipeline.
They
you know
forgot
what I'm saying?
about that.
And the selling the organs and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man,
that's been going on.
Yeah, it's been going on.
He probably wasn't since what would you say, about like the 50s, 60s probably?
Sure, probably even before then.
Probably before then, huh?
Probably before then. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit, cause you know, like we say, like me and him was chopping it up. We ain't nothing but spoils of war. We captors. You know what I'm saying? We the captors of the war. You know what I'm saying? We ones who lost the war, and we just sit here, you know, like, hey, nigga, y'all gonna go with this. You know what I'm saying? They got us all fucked up, nigga. You know, they got us thinking, nigga, the Republican and Democrat, 2 different things, then they the same thing.
Same motherfucking people. We all motherfucking people. We the guy that divided this person to this person and shit. Cause y'all thought, and you got Republicans that don't fucking agree with one another, and you got Democrats that don't fucking agree with one another. So then, well, shouldn't you break them 2 motherfuckers down too then? Now you gonna have all kind of sections. Now we all fucking confused.
Yeah, man, it just like
that shit crazy, bro.
But like I just tell, we just like we say, we gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we got kids, we got women, we got what I'm saying, young daughters. You know what I'm saying, young men that's growing up. You know, it's like we gotta be young entrepreneurs, man. So many different ways to make money now. You know what I'm saying? Like so many different ways. Like on a corporate level, it's like something that can't wait. Like all these different. Uber, Lyft, a Grubhub, you know what I'm saying, DoorDash, all these companies, these motherfuckers done figured out what the fuck they want to do in the corporate to get that little side hustle them motherfuckers been doing. They done figured out how to get money from a concept with motherfuckers delivering pizzas. And some of them ain't scared to crack open them books. That's what it's true. They crack open that book and get the, you know what I'm saying? Figure that shit out. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta be entrepreneurs and get our own bread, man. Then be able to find a way to just branch out and get other people involved so that everybody can eat. Yeah, cause Slim Thug, I was looking up on him, man, how he did the construction company, and then they got that black-owned bank and Jay Prince. I didn't know he owned Fifth Ward. I was reading something up on about J. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I remember I was looking it up and I was saying that that's his city. That's I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm okay. Mike got a construction company too, Jones Carrington. Yeah, they building big houses. Okay. They building big houses out there like I think it's like south of like Midlothian area down there. It's like acres, like 20-something acres or some shit like that. And building big houses. Watch what I tell you, bro. This big house, goddamn, we almost finished this shit. And we finna be shooting some big videos in that bitch. Watch what I tell you. Right. And then they got other house like he's got himself involved in some shit. You know, so I want to do shit like that, but more on us. You know what I'm saying? On different levels, just everybody to be an entrepreneur and do what the fuck you're doing. Just make money. You know, help other people while you're here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Do right, reconstruct, get people on the good foot. Right. Stop the hating. Stop hating. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I mean, that's our biggest downfall. Everybody just crabs in the bucket. Crab out the barrel. Oh my God. It's like, man. I mean, tell the truth. You know, I ask a lot of questions just to ask questions, you know, about what people think about people. You know what I'm saying? Just to get insight on what they think about other people. But at the end of the day, everybody make music, no matter what they talking about. You know, sometimes, you know, we need a balance. Cause you know it's a place for this and place for that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you just don't knock that don't knock them. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock it. It may not be for you, so don't knock them. You go over there and listen to what you listen to. Yeah, do what you do. Yeah, do what you do. And if you're in your lane, do your lane. Right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all hip hop. It's all competitive. Right. It's all fun. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun. Everybody expressing. It's a system of expression. So you know, I believe you know everybody doing your thing and shit. If that ain't your thing, then that ain't your thing. And sometimes you can make your thing mesh with their thing, which is a beautiful thing too. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna always be a beautiful thing. And I'm open to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those cats that sometimes like a lot of this new shit I don't really fuck with and really vibe with. You know what I'm saying? But I will get on that motherfucker, goddamn me, and do some of that shit and swag on that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Because you respecting their culture. Because I respect their culture and I'm like, okay, I see you doing this, okay, boom, okay, well, boom, I fuck with this track right here, boom. I got my own swag, I'm gonna go on that shit. I'm all about feeling and vibe. You know? Right. Cause it's a lot of boys, especially like it's a lot of y'all right now out the city. I'm seeing, I be watching, looking at your Instagrams and everything like that, and a lot of y'all out the city, y'all really attacking it, and just like you, like I say, like I listen to your music and y'all attacking it. And I want to say, I want to get shout out to you. I want to say that we gonna honor you. We gonna everything you post, we gonna like. If you got shows, let us know. We gonna pop up. I will, bro. Thing. You know what I'm saying? We finna go back on tour and do a whole bunch of more shows. And I know we're gonna do some shows in the city and shit. So you know, anytime we do, and plus I'm setting up. I got a whole lot of other places I'm trying to get to where I'm trying to link up with a couple other promoters that I can get some constant shows going. You know, I'm trying to get this Polo Chronicles out this year. Right. Got tons of songs, but I want to make sure that I encompass everything I want to encompass in this project so that everybody can understand me as an artist. So do you think, like, is it hard? I don't know. It's like an unspoken thing. Haven't you noticed that? Yeah. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say DeRoe. Then when DeRoe was first coming out, shout out DeRoe, man. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic artist. He didn't get really that much love in the city until he went to Cali and was doing his thing. But he still ain't even getting that, like,
not here because we here.
Right.
But I'm sure out there where he's at, I'm sure he good.
Like, nigga, you up there with Diddy. You got Diddy in your video. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So
it's
I'm
like,
sure he got his business together and he had to get out the city to go do that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to get it, you know, even if you're an artist in the city, you got to just branch out and do a lot of shows outside the city. So when you're doing shows in the city, they can put 2 and 2 together. Like Lil Ronnie, for example.
Yeah,
Shout out to Lil Ronnie, man.
Lil Ronnie motherfucker.
Lil Ronnie motherfucker, man. He's been doing this thing for a minute too.
For a minute.
I remember back in the day I bumped into him. We crossed paths at a motherfucking show in Wichita Falls.
Right.
I was doing the show at one club. He was doing the show at the club, which was the after party
The store run like a motherfucker. Nah, we can't get no store run. I wish we had, what's the name here? We would have had the girls are gone. God damn. They know that we had them on the run. When we recording, let us know when we on. We rolling? Huh? Alright. Let me see a lighter. Let me show you on this. Yeah.
We got a piece of blunt right here too.
Shoot, fry that shit up. You gonna roll one? Or we ain't got no more guards or nothing? Sorry for the intermission, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Had to refill this car, but we back, you know what I'm talking about? Marco Polo, you know what I'm saying? You need to go check them out. Tell them where they can find all your music, where they can follow you at and everything like that.
For sure, bro. First of all, man, I appreciate you having me, bro.
Appreciate it.
Real shit, bro. Real shit, man. I appreciate all the love, man, that you're doing, not only for me, but just for all the artists and the platform that you providing and taking your time out your day, out of your family's time to do what the hell you doing, man. And everybody gonna goddamn be put in. And it's the year and then to really just put a whole lot of things going, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, goddamn, it's your boy Polo World. You feel me? You can goddamn find your boy on Facebook and Twitter, Marco Polo Hits, or goddamn follow me on the gram, which I do be motherfucking me live. You know what I'm talking about? And they be going down. It's going, you know what I'm saying? In that order, 2-time extra large on these niggas. Polo World _ Money Train. Polo World _ Money Train. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike Jones, Young Deuce, the whole goddamn me Money Train click, man. Y'all look out for everything. Who? Mike Jones. Look here, man. Polo Chronicles is dropping this
Polo World.
Polo World.
You know what I'm talking about? That's how it's going down. Nah, man, that's just, I mean, Dallas, I mean, we got support, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Shay Cheese TV.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Real life TV.
Real life TV.
What's that? Real life street stars. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know
Shout out to Graffiti Talk Radio.
Yeah, Graffiti Talk Radio. But it's just like, you know, we all need to connect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we all need to uplift our artists. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just keep that beef where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And really focus on what's at hand because, man, we got talent out here, man.
We do, man.
Man, you hear this? We got talent, and one thing, you beyond talent. You got skills.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, I appreciate that, man.
You got skills.
Music, man.
Right.
I do whatever the fuck come to my mind that day.
Right.
If I got you know what I'm saying? If I got a beat that with it, say I got some swag down shit.
Right.
We finna do some shit. Then boom, next thing you know what I'm saying? A strong arm send me some shit, and then boom, next thing you know, that motherfucker me flexing on them. And that's how we drop that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, and then I got the one called The Business, and it's just organic, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, I just do music, man. I'm just blessed enough to be able to do both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just really took the time out to really just mix and know how to convert my shit from my thoughts inside my head, putting it inside that computer, making that bitch sound like I can sound on the radio.
Right. So what female artists you like? Like, what's your favorite female singer?
Oh man, my favorite female singer, man, is Fantasia, man.
Fantasia?
I love some Fantasia. I love some sexy.
Shout out Fantasia. What's up, Fantasia?
Fantasia, Polo World _ Money Train.
Okay, Fantasia.
Love me some Fantasia, and then you know I like artists like Kalani.
Kalani, oh yeah.
Love some Kalani.
Yeah, Kalani.
Like SZA.
Yeah, SZA. Yeah.
It's another chick that man people sleep on called Ella Mai.
La nigga?
No, it's called Ella. Her name is Ella Mai. ELLA and then Mai, MAI. Check her out, bro.
Ella Mai. You heard him?
Man, she dope, bro.
Right.
I promise.
I was checking out that what's up? I thought you was talking about what's her name? Amari La Negra. that Latin, the girl from, I think she's from the Dominican Republic.
No, I ain't heard about her.
Man, she bad, man.
For real?
Yeah, man, she got
Man,
one
find
album.
her Instagram.
Yeah, man, you gotta check her out, man. She bad. She got one album out right now, but she, you know, she in the media right now with that Cardi B stuff. That little mix up with Cardi B right now, you know what I'm saying? But
oh man, I love Miss Cardi B, man.
Oh yeah,
I would love to do a song with Cardi B, man.
Cardi B hot right now.
She hot.
Yeah.
But I like Cardi B from back in the day when she had the crooked grill.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was just
original.
Yeah, she just got that real swag. You know what I'm saying? And she doing her thing. I'm happy for her, man. I'm happy to see somebody like that because it just tells a story. You know, everybody got their own story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To tell. And then at the end of the day, the motherfucking naysayers, you can just show them way better. You can motherfucking me tell them.
But she did her thing. She came up and then she blew up. That single took her like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, woo, real fast.
Real fast.
Real fast.
And she had that.
But she built it up though. You know what I'm saying? The reality show too. She was on. You know, would you do a reality show?
I would. You know what?
And if you would, what would you call it?
I would do a reality show.
Okay.
And I call that motherfucker Polo World.
Polo World. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Who would you all have on there start guesting on it?
Sky.
Sky.
I'm gonna have Sky. She just tattooed up.
Okay.
Black ink.
Black Ink, yeah, Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Black Ink, Sky. What's up, Sky?
Polo World, let's go money train.
Yeah, you gonna be on Polo World. You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
gonna have Sky. Cause she gonna bring a little spice to it, right? I am in the reality show, so I gotta have some different people, so male and female who can stir some shit. I would have Ray J.
Ray J. Shout out Ray J.
Ray J. Man.
Oh, that's gonna be lit.
Player.
That's gonna be lit.
Have Ray J in it. Have let's see. If she would be willing to be on it, I would love to have Fantasia on it.
Fantasia? Oh, that's gonna be, oh, Fantasia! You heard it first on Lit.
Let's see who else. Another guy, let's see who can come in. There's two girls, right?
Right, you got two girls. You got one guy so far with Ray J.
Okay, let's see who else I would have. I would have, shit, maybe like The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. Shout out The Weeknd. Yeah.
The Weeknd.
Oh yeah.
Maybe even Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Shout out Chris Brown. Oh yeah, that's going. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go hard.
Yeah, that'll go hard. Right there.
Maybe another female will probably be Kalani. Yeah.
Shout out Kalani.
That would be a dope ass reality show.
That'd be a dope ass reality show. Man, y'all can't steal that idea. He working on that right there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put that in, copyright that. You know what I'm saying? US copyright.org. You know what I'm saying? Screenplay, everything. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Man, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, I had a good time, man, hanging with you, man.
You having me, bro.
Man, say, man, I gotta have you back again, though. This time, man, we're gonna bring Lit to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See how you live.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like that. And once again, if you got anything you want to tell anybody out there,
yeah, man, I appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in, man, to Lit, man. We turned up 2-time extra large, man. We're right here. Don't ask about it, know about it, bitch. It's your boy Polo World, man. Look me up, IG Polo World _money train. Follow the movement, the whole money train, man, the whole train gang. Shout out to Mike Jones, Magno, Young Deuce, the whole train gang, man. We coming. Don't ask about it, man. Appreciate everybody. Tune in. Ha.
Lit. You know what I'm talking about? You know where to reach us, YouTube, man. Lit.